is October 23rd. Last session was session 23. With Dave absent, we had a special guest star, Patrick, play the part of Rekoj. Things started off with XP being awarded for surviving the skeleton ambush, then the Drogans rested. Apparently unable to focus on a single goal, as they've shifted from chasing goblins to investigating crypts to spelunking, the adventurers decided to head back to the caves. Inside the caves, the group navigates to a set of bronze double doors upon which the following message has been scratched. Stay out. Really. The Drogans immediately decide to enter. Inside was a cave filled with a pool of water, with an island at its center. On this little island, bones, spilled coins, and other small objects were visible among a carpet of fungus. Ripples stirred the water, so Coltane tossed in a rock. The dank water disgorged a blob of slime that extruded long pseudopods ending in appendages of dripping goo. The Drogans swam to the island and attacked the slime, once again wasting no time determining if it had hostile intentions. Bubbles erupted from the slime and emitted a horrid stench. Two pseudopods then beat Autumn down to 5 hit points, leaving an acidic residue that then burned her into unconsciousness on round 4 while she was in the water, at which point the rogue began to drown. The three-way race was then on. What would kill Autumn first? Failing her death saves, the ongoing acid damage, or drowning? The slime sent out pseudopods that bashed Rekoj down to 22 out of 52 hit points, and on round 5, Rekoj and Coltane agreed on a tactical retreat. They pulled Autumn out of the water and headed for the exit. Autumn eventually failed her second death save, leaving only 1 round to live. Coltane wiped the acid off of Autumn, then dragged her back through the double doors and out of the room. The slime slapped Zook down to 7 hit points, then the acid burned him down to 2 hit points. The gnome swam out of the water and, on the verge of collapse, rushed up the steps, shifted out of his lynx form, and saved Autumn as she was moments away from death, stabilizing her. When all the Drogans were out of the room, Coltane shut the doors on the slime. But who can blame them for this disastrous battle? I mean, apart from the message on the door, the ripples and the otherwise calm water, the giant blob of goo suddenly emerging and emitting an offensive stench as though to drive them away, there was absolutely no warning that something terrible was about to happen.
There wasn't. You know all those signs you go and you say danger, keep out. Yeah, well, people still go in there. I see tons of people go in there. You know, usually they have safety equipment and stuff like that, but they still go in.
In my defense, I was not present, so I was not heard of my opinion.
What would your opinion have been?
Don't go in there?
Somehow I have trouble believing that. I'm sure you would have been like, let's go in.
Of all the people in this party, I think I'm the only one who's been against every single encounter up to now. Well, all the nonsense encounters, at least. Like, hey, they're zombies. The guy told us not to bother them. Why are we going to bother them? And then, hey, there's sarcophagi all over the place. Let's not touch them. No, let's go and open one up.
Alright, well, in my defense, both of those are Autumn's fault. Or Steven, so...
Yeah, since Steven wasn't there, he wasn't the one to open these doors and head down first.
His spirit lived on.
We did it for him, that's right.
So here you guys are, Zook at 7, Coltane at 24, Rekoj at 27, Autumn -5 but stable.
So I
Short
suppose
rest.
Yeah, we should do that first.
Are you going to do that right there outside of these double doors with the warning scrawled on them?
Sure. Does anyone else object?
Well, since Dave claims to be the intelligent one, I'll let him decide.
While we wait, who would like to control Autumn since Steven is once again not here tonight?
Not me.
I'll do it.
Okay, never mind, I'll do it.
Are you insinuating that I'm a bad rogue controller person?
I think I'm insinuating that you're an excellent emulator of Steven, so I'd rather prefer me doing it.
Okay then.
Alright, so Dave's gonna control Autumn.
Yeah, I will, I guess. Did we take an extended rest after the skeleton battle?
Yeah.
Ah, okay, good.
So yeah, are you guys gonna take your short rest right there?
Well, I figure we should move at least a little bit, but I don't know. Also, apparently I'm the only one with an opinion. How fascinating.
I have decided to do it here already before.
So what's the plan? You're gonna take the short rest and then...
And then we'll go back to the original mission, which is to go to the next goddamn floor.
By defeating the slime.
No, screw the slime.
It's
guarding treasure.
From what I remember, slime does not carry coin.
But the island does. It's shiny, you know you want it.
I'm pretty sure I know I don't.
I'm pretty sure you're lying to yourself to make yourself feel better.
He's lacking in the adventurous spirit of brutally
It's
attacking
round
anything
and
that's
shiny.
alive.
What more do you want? Like the two best things.
So you guys take your short rest right there? Or do you move? If you move, where do you move?
I say we take it here. I mean, I don't think slimes can open doors. It's only 5 minutes.
Famous last words.
And it would be 10 minutes, because you need 5 minutes for Autumn to become conscious, then another 5 minutes to actually make her take her rest and heal the gain back hit points.
Alright, so 10 minutes.
All agreed? 10 minutes spent right where you are?
Yes, agreed.
Sure.
So I heal up Autumn as well?
You did agree to control her, yes.
Great, she's down to 1 surge left.
And just a note, we learned last session that the rules on drowning are you lose healing surges, and like instead of losing hit points while you're drowning, you lose healing surges. Once you're out of healing surges, I believe you're dead.
How fast do you lose them?
1 per round as you drown.
Wow, that sucks.
Alright, what are your new hit point values?
Coltane is back up to 32 out of 35 hit points after spending 1 surge.
Rekoj is at 52 of 52 after spending 2 healing surges, and Autumn is back up to 28 of 29 after spending 4 healing surges.
Zook is at 31 out of 35 after 3 surges.
Do we have
And what do you guys
chalk
do
by
now?
any chance?
Chalk, like chalkboard chalk?
Yeah, chalkboard chalk.
I do not.
I don't recall us ever picking up any, so probably not.
I have some ink and an ink pen. You know what? I write really one more time on the door.
That's what I was planning on doing. Like, seriously. Really.
Right, just to clarify, this message... okay, there's like fungus or mold all over the door, and the message was written just by like scratching off the fungus. So you don't need any kind of exterior implement, just keep doing what they did.
Oh, okay, well, Rekoj writes, like, seriously, don't go in again. With an exclamation mark.
Did they invent exclamation marks back in those days?
That's a good question.
Rekoj also puts a dead face, you know, like the double X's as eyes.
Exclamation point was introduced into English printing in the 15th century.